60 cars, 180 drivers, content creator teams, company teams, 10 grand worth of driver prizes, 25 grand worth of viewer prizes. Potaytona happens March 9th, and here's everything you need to know. I'm excited, let's do this. First things first, let's look at the driver entry. Here's the GT3 class. We've got a load of esports teams, Full Tilt, Hyperion. MAG is an official Cube Controls team. Who else have we got? We've got some PN, Potato Nation teams, QRT, Sim staff are in there, Simucube, Soelpec, Team Heusinkveld and staff, and we've got some of our real life drivers here as well that we sponsor. Jason Smith, Jordan Kelly, Max Hart, Ronan Doherty, Wild Things are there, and Yeet. An amazing entry list for GT3. We've got a great split. I think it's 36 GTP, 24 GT3. Next up in the GTP class, Altitude, Asetek are there, Brabham Esports, Castrol Edge Eternity, Delinte, that is Tony Kanaan's team. Tony Kanaan is registered as a driver. You can see him right there. Absolutely mind-blowing stuff. You'll see lots of famous names on here from esports and real world. Feck Cancer, Full Tilt, Gamermuscle's there, GSI, Rafa Esports team, Hyprix. We've got iRacing Control, another MAG team from Cube Controls, Overtake GG, some Potato Nation teams there, PN Burbanks and Kennebecs, and Red Dales, Power Wheels Racing, QRT, Random Radical Craig, so that is Random Callsign's team, Refrox and Chuatara, RTA Virtual Motorsports, iRacing and RTA League. So Rob Parks, one of our sponsored drivers, heads that up. They've got 2 teams entered. Sampsoid, Kanaan Esports, that is the Sampsoid. SimStaff Blue, Simware.eu, Soelpec with their GTP team. And we've got some more real driver, Potato Nation sponsored drivers there. Ian Stryker, Kells Cole, Team 2 Gear, Wild Things, and Wiz Motorsports as well. What an absolutely just insane entry. We divided up the prizes so that they're equally split among GTP and GT3. So first prize in each gets exactly the same, second prize, third prize, all that. Here are the prizes. This is insane. P1 is going to get a GSI X29 steering wheel, a Camus 15 Newton meter wheelbase, a BDH Bazooka H1 shifter, and a Geezer 3D 3-rotor button box. They're also going to get 4 Coach Dave memberships, and they're going to get 3 pairs of no limit IMB racewear gloves. That means they'll get fully custom gloves, whatever way they want to design them in their liveries or whatever, they can get them fully customized from IMB racewear. Absolutely insane. Second place picks up a Camus C5 direct drive wheelbase, a SimForge Mark III pedal set, a JW Designs esports livery pack, 4 Coach Dave memberships, and 3 IMB Racewear template gloves. So they are the standard gloves, not redesignable, but they're still exactly the same glove. It's just you can't customize them. And P3 gets 2 pairs of grid eyebrows. They're little lights that you can put either side of your screen, show you left and right proximity, they show you flags, all that kind of stuff. Very, very cool. And they've thrown in a SimLab push-pull shifter for those of you who want to try a bit of rally. Again, Coach Dave is giving 4 memberships for the people who finish in P3, and IMB Racewear is giving 3 pairs of Sim socks. And IMB Racewear didn't want people going away empty-handed, so every single driver on the grid is getting a £20 voucher for IMB Racewear. That's pretty impressive. 180 vouchers. That is crazy. So that's the winners, but we want this to be a community event and we want everybody to do their best, finish the race. So we've got a load of other prizes for drivers as well. Check this out. We've got prizes for pole sitters. So if you get pole position, you automatically win a set of SimForge pedals. So the GTP and the GT3 pole sitters are going to win a set of pedals for their efforts. So that quali is going to be so hotly contested because we're giving away prizes right from the get-go. We're giving away a prize for Best Livery Designer. So JW Designs, Justin Wellbeloved, who does all of my liveries, is going to be keeping an eye on all the skins in the game, and he's going to award a button box from Geezer3D.com, another company that was started within our Discord. He's going to give one of those button boxes worth over €100 to the livery designer, not to the team. The person who designed that livery gets a prize. In the spirit of keeping things clean, we're giving away the Cleanest Drive Award. So we're giving away a pedal rumble kit. They're little motors that you can put on your pedals to get your ABS, traction control, traction loss, all that stuff. We're giving away a set of those for the cleanest drivers. Cleanest driver means that you have the least off tracks, the least incidents, no contacts with anybody else, and keep that number as low as possible. You're in with a chance of a prize. Asetek swept in with this Ice in Your Veins Moment Award, and that is such a cool one. You can get a CPU cooler, so to cool your CPU on your PC, and a merch pack. They're giving away 5 of those, and check them out. They are absolutely glorious. So we're giving away those to random moments on the stream. If somebody does an amazing overtake, keeps it cool, or imagine P1 and P2 in GT3 are fighting, and all of a sudden the GTPs come past. They are ice in your veins moment. They're moments that you really need to stay calm. And if we see exceptional moments on stream, we're going to give people a cooler. In the spirit of the event and in the spirit of never rage quitting, IMB Raceware are giving 1 pair of sim socks to the last team who finishes the race. Similar to the ice in your veins moment, we are giving away 5 Coach Dave memberships for big crashes, spins, or bloopers, because Coach Dave Academy can help them get better and maybe avoid it next time. And then to top it all off, for 5 random finishers, we're giving Coach Dave memberships to each one of them. So that's the drivers taken care of. What about the viewers? We've said €25,000 for the spectators and 10 grand for the drivers. That was an amazing prize list. Let's look at the spectator prize list. If you've been keeping an eye on our social media, we announced this about a week and a half ago. This is the Asetek La Prima bundle. Pedals, wheelbase, a Formula rim, and a round rim, all included in that bundle. It's worth about €1,700, and if you donate as little as €5, you are in with a chance of winning that, and we are giving away that right after lights out. Almost all spectator prizes are donate to win, so you need to donate €5 to get 1 ticket, and if you donate 100, you get 20 tickets. The more you donate, the more we raise for our real life drivers, and the more chance you have of winning. At the end of hour 1, we are giving away a Soelpec XR5 display. Insane. €5 minimum gets you this amazing display. We've got 2 of them to give away. That's the first one. A GSI X29 wheel is happening next in hour 2. That is a golden hour prize. That means that only people who donate during that hour are eligible to win. So your chances are even higher, and that is an insane prize worth about €750. Also, bear in mind, guys, we're giving away 25 grand worth of sim hardware, but that doesn't even include the price of shipping. Imagine how much it costs to ship all this stuff around the world. Companies have supported us big time, and I'd love for you to show your appreciation and tell me in the comments which prize you want the most. At the end of hour 3, we are giving away a Logitech Pro PlayStation bundle. That is the wheelbase, steering wheel, and the pedals. And that is a €100 minimum donation. So anybody who's donated over €100 is in with a chance of winning that. That is a pretty small group, so your chances will be massive. Console owners, that is PlayStation compatible, anybody who's into Gran Turismo, this could be the upgrade. In hour 4, we're giving away a Moza KS wheel and handbrake. The handbrake is USB, and with an adapter, you can get that KS wheel to work with any ecosystem as well. So for €5, that's a pretty desirable prize. Next up, we've got another golden hour, and you guys are going crazy for this price. A BDH Bazooka H1 shifter. This is a golden hour, €5 minimum. Only people who donate within that hour are going to be eligible to win this prize. Insane stuff. That's a €1,300 shifter. In hour 6, we're giving away a Camus C12 wheelbase. You've seen the C5, the C12 is the bigger brother to that. It is an insanely good steering wheel. From what I've heard, I've not used it, but people are absolutely raving about it. €5 can get you that prize. Insane. A 12 Newton meter wheelbase. For those of you who missed out on the first bazooka shifter, we're giving away another one. This time, €100 minimum donation. So if your tickets total to €100 or more, you are in the running for this prize. And that is a pretty elite crew, because not everybody will be donating €100, so your chances go up. We raise more money for the drivers. This is an insane prize. Everybody wants it. Then for those of you who missed out on the X29 in the first round, there is another X29 that we're giving away. €50 minimum donation this time, and you can win an X29. I am going to go through all the rules in the next section, but your donations stack. So if you donated €40 before the event and €10 during the event, you are in the €50 club. Next up, we've got a set of V&M light pedals. I have them on the rig right now. They are surprisingly amazing. The price tag kind of doesn't do them justice, if that makes sense. They are absolutely savage. €5 could win you a set of those. Class. And here's one you didn't know about because we haven't announced it yet. Simucube have come up trumps. They're giving away an active pedal set to one lucky winner. Now, this is in the elite crew. This is the only €200 category. If you've donated €200 or more, you are in this group. But you can imagine if only 20 people donate €200, you have a 1 in 20 chance of winning these, which is absolutely insane. Simucube active pedal. It's one active pedal with a passive throttle and a base plate. Simucube don't give away prizes, guys. They are so in support of this event. They're driving, they're giving away prizes. They're one of our sponsors. You can't even buy these barely. They're so backlogged. You have to get the orders in as soon as you can. Simucube don't need to give this away. They just love the community. So you guys need to show them the love. This is insane. Simucube active pedals. Can you believe it? So that's our 10 prizes for our 10 hours of the stream, but that's not enough. We've got way more prizes, so we've set prizes for different targets. So if we hit €10,000, we're going to give away a Soelpec XR5 display. If we hit €12,500, we're going to give away another Camus C5 wheelbase. If we hit €15,000, Simware.eu have given us a Simagic TBRS hydraulic handbrake. If we hit €17,500, Simhound have given us this amazing rig that you can customize in any color you want, and they're shipping it anywhere in the world. All the prizes that I'm mentioning here will be shipped anywhere in the world. If we hit 20 grand, Heusinkveld are giving us a set of Sprint black pedals. It's a 3-pedal set. It's the black version. They look absolutely awesome, and everybody loves the Sprints, right? At €22,500, we're giving away an ASR Advanced Sim Racing ASR 3 rig. Insane. A rig shipped anywhere in the world. Savage rig. Just, I can't believe it. I'm a little bit overwhelmed by all these prizes. If we hit €25,000, Simware.eu are giving us a Simagic GT Neo steering wheel. Loads of you who are watching this right now are probably waiting on your GT Neos. It is one of the hottest things in sim racing at the moment, and we're giving one away. Then, as bonus prizes, which are not donation related, we're going to have a best streamer community. So whichever community is loudest in the chat, and we're going to have some Coach Dave Academy goodness. We're going to give away a couple of memberships live on stream with a special phrase. It's going to be good fun. That's 25 grand worth of prizes for viewers and 10 grand for drivers. Did you ever think you'd see the day in a sim racing event? I'm completely blown away. So 10 hours is a lot of time to fill. Even though there'll be plenty of action on track, loads of prizes to give away, I've also lined up some insane interviews. Check this out. Will Ford from Boosted Media is popping in. Andy Masson from Sim Formula Expo is going to pop in. Steve Worrell from Coach Dave Academy is going to be on with us. David Brabham from Brabham Motorsport is going to pop into the stream. Aidan Millward, a great fan of the community, very active in the community as well, and an excellent content creator. He's going to pop in. Amazing. Asetek, Andre Eriksson, the CEO of Asetek, is going to come in and give us a little bit of his time. Go Squadra, Jeff is going to be here. He's got a very, very exciting esports kind of endurance team management. If you've ever used that sassy spreadsheet, it's like a step above that apparently. Sounds really cool. He's eager to sponsor this event because he wants to get in front of you guys because he thinks he's got the solution. IMB Racewear, Ian Berryman from IMB Racewear, as you can see, big fans of the channel as well. Again, active in the community. Can't wait to speak to him because he is a bit of a character. Adak Sim Racing Expo, Danny is going to be here as well. I love my Expos. This is an Expo jersey made especially for the Expo. You can probably see the logo on the back here. I love Expos, so it's great. It's an honor for me to have the people who are encouraging community at that level to be in the stream with me as well. Alex Goldschmidt, commentator extraordinaire, is going to pop in as well, and we're going to finalize these exact time slots, so I haven't given you exact times yet. I will make them public before the day. We've got Tom from Gridfinder popping in as well, very good friend of mine in the sim racing scene. I've been on the Gridfinder podcast a couple of times. We've also got some community members who do commentary. Dan from Sim Race Sweden, he's an excellent commentator, and our very own Stuart Breer Ayrton is going to pop in as well. It's going to be completely insane. There may be others as well. This list is not finalized. That was kind of a thing that I'd leave for the last week because that's a spur of the moment thing and it should be a bit of fun. Next up, we've got the rules for the prizes. This is one that you'll all be very interested in. We've tried to do this as fairly as possible. Please keep in mind, we don't do this for a living. We're not making a profit. This is all volunteers, and our main motivation is for you guys to have fun, win loads of prizes. Donations will make donators eligible for prizes. Every €5 represents a single chance of winning a spectator prize. Donations count towards every prize for which your donation is eligible. So if you give €45, you're only eligible for like the €5 prizes. If you give €50, you're eligible for the 50 and all the previous ones. If you give 100, you're eligible for the €100 category, plus the 50, plus the €5 category. So there are just 4 categories. There's €5, €50, €100, and a €200 category. Event sponsors are not eligible for spectator prizes. The reason for that is that if we give them to a sponsor, people are going to be a little bit sus, and those sponsors are most likely going to say, oh, give it to someone else. We don't want the extra admin. None of the sponsors are eligible for the prizes. Event sponsors are eligible for the driver prizes, just not for the spectator prizes. Drivers are eligible for prizes both on track and on stream. So if it's not your stint, you are a spectator. You're no longer a driver. You're only a driver when you're in the car, right? Hop into the stream, say hi, donate, win stuff. I want people within the community to come away with bags full of stuff. It's going to be insane. Golden hour prizes are only for those who donate during that golden hour. So we've got 2 golden hours that I mentioned before. Golden hour donators will automatically qualify for all subsequent non-golden hour draws if they meet the criteria of said draws. So if you donate for the first time during a golden hour and you don't win, you're eligible for all the categories after that your donation qualifies for. So if you've donated €10, you basically got 2 €5 entries. If you donate €50, you've got 1 €50, or you've got 10 €5 entries. Donations stack. So if you donate €5 20 times, you're eligible for the €100 draw. So if you want to get lots of life into the stream and make those donations smaller, maybe split them up a little bit and hit those little targets, try and creep it up to those targets, you can do that and you won't suffer as a result. You won't have any less chance. Obviously, if you're donating after a prize draw is done, you were not eligible for the prize draw we just did because we can't go back in time. You guys get that. Donators do not need to be present on stream to claim their prize. Look, we're all busy. It's a 10-hour stream. You're not going to hang around for the whole thing. If you come in for 5 minutes, 2 minutes, doesn't matter. If you donate and you can't even watch, doesn't matter. You can win a prize because you're contributing to this cause that we all believe in so strongly. So you should not be penalized for not being on stream. We will be asking people to make contact within 24 hours to claim their prize, but these prizes are so good, I'm sure we won't have any issues. And finally, a prize winner can only win 1 prize per pricing category. If you've won a €5 prize, you can't win another €5 prize. If you've won a €50 prize, you can't win another one. €100, you just can't win another prize in that category. You are out of those draws at that point. As you can understand, we've been working on this for months, a long time. We have tried our best. If you do have any improvement suggestions, please feel free to message me or give your criticism in the comments. We are completely open to it. We have been criticizing each other for the last 3 months that we're organizing this. There are 6 people working on this behind the scenes. We've got 3 stewards. We've got 1 person dedicated to prizes. We've got a broadcaster, and I'm on the team as well, obviously doing the commentary and all this marketing, social media stuff. Some other things of note, we've got content creators, Random Callsign, Gamermuscle, Dizzy's, Sampsoid, we've got Radweasel, we've got Tony freaking Kanaan driving with us. And we have so many other people who race in real life too. We've got Alex Dunne, Jordan Kelly, Jason Smith, we've got Louis Sharpe in there, we've got Dan Suzuki's in there, Marcus Soholm is in there, Alexander Spetz. Lads, there's just so many. I shouldn't have started naming names. If you guys spot a name that I haven't mentioned, put it in the chat and tell us how you know them, because most people who are watching this probably don't know even some of these famous people, because this is not that type of event. This is a community event. This is not a famous people are going to attract people event. But the fact that famous people attracted to this event is mind-blowing. It's not at all what we expected. I think, yeah, I don't know. I can't explain that either. Maybe you have some theories in the comments. This is going to be absolutely and utterly insane. I just can't express how excited I am that this is going to happen. This could be the only time ever that this happens. And that's not me building hype. I have no plans for a 2025 event. Let's enjoy the hell out of this event as if it's never going to happen again. 10 hours, March 9th. Thank you all so much for listening. I really, please blow up the comments. Tell me your feedback. Tell me whatever. You know, I need loads and loads of comments here. I want this video to get lots and lots of views so that people understand what's going on, why we're doing it. We're trying to raise money for real life race car drivers. So where last year we sponsored one car, it was Kale's Cole. I even have her on my jersey here, a Formula 1000. This year we've got a crazy mix. We've got Formula Vs, Formula Ford 1600s, touring cars. We've got TCR, Hyundai. We've got an LMP3 car. Insane stuff. Sim racing communities don't just sponsor real life drivers. This is just, it's such a unique thing. I think that's part of the appeal of this event, is that we are backing real drivers. We're not trying to get someone's career started. We're trying to accelerate real driver careers. I think that's what's caught the passion here. We've taken all these little bits of esports that aren't, in my opinion, being done right, put them all together. Not saying we're doing it right. This is our first and probably only time ever doing this. We're trying our best. You can't say we're not trying. Please, again, show some love in the comments. Hit the thumbs up. Share this with your community, because if your community watches, they all have a chance of winning these prizes. The more people we have watching this, the more money we raise, the happier companies will be, the happier drivers will be. This event, talent is going to be discovered at this event. Talent is going to be like executed. We are the first ever, I haven't even mentioned this, we're the first ever event in iRacing to use the new Tempest weather system. So there will most likely be rain at some stage. Even the admins of the race control has not told me anything about the weather yet. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise to me on stream. Nobody knows. It is bonkers. We're doing so many firsts. We are breaking barriers left, right, and center here. Please show your support on March 9th. And that's it. I have to go stock up my fridge with Red Bull. The broadcasting team is coming here to my house. I've shipped my family off to a hotel for the weekend. It's going to be bonkers. It is going to be nuts. I will see you there. I'm Lawrence. I'll chat to you later.